Welcome, friends. Today I want to talk to you about how to use your affirmations in the most effective way. We are what we tell ourselves. This inner monologue never stops. And it's a journey of becoming aware of what we're telling ourselves, stopping ourselves from doing and running this old programming and replacing it with something better, something that's serving us better. In doing so, we want to use the statements in the new inner monologue in the most effective way. And I wanted to share with you some tips on how to do that. First of all, what I've seen worked best is when we keep our affirmations short. If I hear someone telling me their affirmation, it's like a whole sentence, long sentence, and it's running into too much explanation, I know it's already not working. Why? Because affirmations are not there to explain something. They're to affirm, to strengthen something. So it's more about capturing the essence of what I'm trying to affirm, the energy, the emotion, and package it in a sentence that is simple, that is easy. Because then it's easier for our subconscious also to accept it and to take it in and to resonate also on an emotional level. So the first thing is keep them short. Second thing, I know it sounds basic but important, and I see it many times that people are having negative affirmations. By negative, I mean things like, I'm not afraid. Any not or don't or negatives is really not helpful. Sometimes the opposite is damaging because our subconscious mind doesn't register a not or a no. I have no fear. So what our subconscious mind translates it to is to I have fear, believe it or not. So if you writing down your affirmations, so many of you have worked with me, for sure we don't have any negatives, but if you're running your own, just make sure, you phrase it in a way that you're actually communicating the positive. So what is the opposite of fear? Maybe it's confidence, maybe it's trust. So don't even have the word fear there, just replace it with the opposite of that. Another thing is to use it in the most effective way is to say them out loud, right? The difference between having it written and looking at it and saying it out loud, by saying it out loud, you improve it and make it more effective by at least 70 to 80% more effective. So saying it out loud is one thing, but the next thing is even more critical. Because we can practice from today until 20, 30 years saying, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself, and it won't do anything. And this is the greatest myth with affirmations, right? People think if I'm just telling myself often enough, I'm going to buy into it. And yeah, maybe there's something to it because words have power. There's energy in it, but the emphasis is on the energy, not the words. I see the words and affirmations just as a vehicle, an instrument to transfer energy and awaken an emotion inside of me. So if I'm gonna say it like this, I love myself, and my body position is like this, my posture and my energy, it's not gonna do anything. So I want to get myself mentally ready, really taking it serious. Whatever my affirmations are, the sentences, best is for me it works when I close my eyes and I really mean it. I put energy into it. Okay. And when I have my eyes closed and I repeat it out loud, I want to feel into my body and see how it resonates with me. Tap into my emotions. And if I don't feel anything yet, that's okay. I want to repeat it and place my attention, my emotion, and desiring to awaken the essence of this statement inside of me. I want it to resonate with me deeply. I wanted this statement not to be just an empty statement that I repeat because it's my spiritual assignment and I feel spiritual when I do it. No, I want to put emphasis and energy into it so it awakens something inside of me. It awakens an emotion. It awakens my soul. It awakens my true identity. And therefore, we need to put emphasis on it. We want to be present, and we want to be sort of in a meditative state and paying attention, being quiet and paying attention to how it feels in my body, because my body sends out signals into whether there's a resistance still there that can give me a sign that there's still stuff to work on, or my body relaxes as I'm saying it. It means it's easier for me to accept it. So by repeating it and feeling that peace, feeling in a positive emotion associated with it, it means it's already working. So I want to continue with that. Remembering that the goal is not the words. The goal is not the affirmation. The goal is to awaken something inside of me. And affirmation is just a tool to do that. Hope you found this helpful. This is part 1. Stay tuned for more tips and insight on how to use affirmations.